Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back on MX vs ATV again today. I really want to get into this story more. Oh, that was way better release than I've been having. Can you get gate lock in this game? Let me know down in the comments if it does that. I don't know if it's... I haven't had it happen yet because I'm always slow, but I think that was my best release so far. I've been trying to work on that. But yeah, man, I'm glad to see all of you guys popping into the channel, commenting, and starting to see some growth within the channel. I woke up today and saw quite a few more subs on the channel. It's like just kind of a nice relief, I guess you could say, to see that, you know, some stuff's finally starting to take off. And I do, like I was saying in the last video, I do want to get into the Need for Speed story of the newer game, but I'm really enjoying MX vs ATV. Oh, and to my Call of Duty subscribers, don't think that I forgot about you guys. We got on, you know, the wife and I, we got on last night, and we were grinding all night long till like 2 a.m., no joke. We got on at like 9:30, and we grinded all night long, and I used 2 different guns, and I'm kind of trying to get her to learn playing Search and Destroy, and she used to be really good at it on Modern Warfare 19, but she hasn't really played Search in a couple years. She's just been playing Respawn like crazy. And now I'm trying to, you know, help her get to learn the routes and everything, but we got on and we got well more than enough content. I just grabbed a controller, and you guys that watch my channel, you know I primarily play mouse and keyboard. Oh, I'm off track, right? Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm either over and I'm gonna wreck. But you guys know I primarily play mouse and keyboard. But I was like, you know, struggling to get content against controller players. Man, I am wrecking a lot today. Struggling to get content against all the controller players. You guys know how broken and strong aim assist is. And that's one thing I was glad to see X Defiant put a note out or whatever on their Twitter stating that they are going to have input-based matchmaking. There will not be any skill-based matchmaking, which I'm actually kind of excited to try that game. But they're going to try to separate. It won't always be every lobby, but they're going to try to separate. Oh, I'm wrecking. I'm not wrecking. They're going to try to separate mouse and keyboard players from controller players to kind of keep the aggravation down of playing against aim assist, because it is very hard to compete with controller players. And anybody who pops in the comments, oh, mouse and keyboard's overpowered, blah blah blah, or this or that, vice versa, I play both, man. I've played both for 5 years. I don't really play controller that much anymore, but I grabbed a controller last night and I dropped multiple 20 bombs. Uh-oh. I have not had that happen on mouse and keyboard and probably like since Modern Warfare 3's launch. Man, I am bad today. But yeah, I haven't had a 20 bomb on mouse and keyboard in like 4 months or something like that. You know, since the first month or 2 after the game's release. So to be able to just grab a controller and not play on a controller for, you know, however many weeks, you know, it's been 3-4 weeks since I touched a controller. And before that, I played maybe 5 games on the controller, dropped a 20 bomb with it, and then grabbed it a couple weeks ago. I played like 3 games with the shotguns, those akimbo shotguns. Ended up dropping a 20 bomb with those in that last Call of Duty video. Not the last one with the sniper. I was on mouse and keyboard. But the last controller video I did, I dropped a 20 bomb with those things. I think it's crazy that I can just grab a controller and let aim assist take over, and You know, I shouldn't be able to do that. But yeah, I do got plenty of content for you guys for the Call of Duty side. I just got to get on and edit it. You know, Call of Duty takes much more time to edit. And like MX versus ATV, it doesn't take long to edit anything on these videos. Basically, I start the recording and I cut the first maybe 10 seconds off. I cut the last 10 seconds off. And then I put my channel outro on it and hit export on the app, and the video's done. Then I go to the YouTube app, click upload. It is literally that simple. It's just a matter of playing and getting the content. But Call of Duty, you know, I got to kind of cut and make it more entertaining. And each Call of Duty video I do, I usually spend anywhere from like 2 hours to 5 hours of editing. Like, it depends. If I got a lot of dead space where, you know, I'm kind of like playing against a better player. There's like 4 of them using MCWs, camping in the spawn, playing like it's a ranked match. Because obviously people are getting bored and just with ranked and just going to pubs. Whenever I come across players like that, I'll cut a lot of the dead space out where I'm kind of like defending on the objective and stuff like that. Like I'll plant the objective, I'll defend it, watch it from an area, and I'll cut a lot of that dead space out. All of that editing just takes a lot of time for me to do, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet today. But sometime tomorrow I'm gonna edit some videos, and I'm hoping I can put one out for you guys by Friday, so don't think I'm gonna leave you guys hanging. And then the streamer that I played with last night, definitely want to thank you for dropping a sub, because this dude was cool as hell. He went and dropped a sub right there, and I was joking with him right when the match started. I told him, you know, hey, you dropped a 20 bomb, I'll follow right now. And I'll follow anybody as long as they're cool, you know, as long as they're not racist and telling people to go off themselves and stuff like that. I'll go follow anybody's Twitch, because I do like finding new content creators to watch. I get bored of just watching one guy over and over again. It's nice to watch some multiple people from time to time. You know, like Devour, Hummus Thunder, Prey, watching just, you know, Dylan Seek, Marksman. I like having multiple content creators. That's why I was asking you guys about some like dirt bike and racing content creators, because I've been out of the loop on racing games for the past few years, so I don't really know who good content creators are, and a lot of them are just like out for clout. Like some of them I just can't really stand either. Like one of the Forza creators, his name's AR12. He's just a really attention grabby, just like I don't know. It's not that I can't stand him. He's a nice guy. You know, I've been in his streams and checked him out and stuff like that. He's actually a nice dude. But his content, personally, I just don't really care for. It's too jumpy and jumbled. And I don't really care for that type of content. Like Goosiest, he's like kind of my edge of that type of content. And any of you guys that play racing games, you probably know who he is. I think he's got 1.5 million or something like that. That's something I need to start working on. I need to work on my scrubs in this game once I start getting into multiplayer. But yeah, that's why I was asking you guys, you know, oh, I'm down. You know, who was some, and I'm glad to see that you guys commented back. Like there was about 8 or 10 people that commented multiple names of about 5 or 6 guys I've never heard of, and I went and checked their channels out and went and dropped a sub, which is kind of nice, because you know, now I got myself some new content to watch from some people that aren't like too annoying. And that's one thing, like with some of those other channels, like they just skip around. There's so much shit, and they're just you know, like trying to attention grab from like 8-year-old kids, and that's not the type of content I'm really into. I'm more into like straight cut content. I guess I'm old and boring, but that's who I am. I'm a little slower content creator, I guess you could say it. You know, I do play Call of Duty extremely fast. I spawn rush and I run around, and I guess you could call it ADD. I just don't really have the attention span to sit in a corner with an overkilled sniper and just be that boring. I just can't do it. That's not me, you know what I'm saying? But thank you guys for stopping into the channel. And if you could do me a favor, don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment down below. It helps the algorithm a lot. You guys have a great day. I'll catch you in the next video.